Okay.
Okay. When I had the honor of reading the patient records, and they're incomplete. They only go up to 1909. But I remember the first day I went to the Archives of Ontario to read the records, and they come in very super big, large books. So I opened up a big book, and I just thought, I'll read the first patient that I see. And it was a woman, she was 32 years old, and she just had her 6th baby. And her husband institutionalized her because she was crying all the time. And I thought, oh, she was probably postpartum, like something, she was depressed. And in the records it says he couldn't stand listening to her cry. And I thought, this is all about him. He didn't want her around because it bothered him. So I started reading her records more, and the doctor writes, the patient is a feeble-minded idiot. And it was language that I know those words, I've heard those words, but to see it in this beautiful handwriting written by a doctor or nurse practitioner was really intense. And then the next record is made a year later, so it's a whole year before there's another record. The patient is becoming stupider and stupider. And then 8 months later, the patient won't talk. And then the last entry, the patient's died. And I remember that day so well because I closed the book and I put it back, and I got on the bus and went home, and I cried all the way home, and I thought, I can't do this because this is so intense. But I kept going back, so I spent the summer, most of the summer, at the archives going through these records one at a time, and just trying to honor and remember the people who were being written about, and recording for myself, recording language that was used around description of people, and thinking about how we use language and how language reinforces stereotype and stigma. And it makes me think every day when I use language to be mindful of the words that I use. And so it's really given me a lot, that one day and that one patient's story.